go, buddy.
We commented on one of his
and
scenes.
I thought I was the only one a part of the board that knew about him.
Yeah, right.
And then I was like, I'm never on the Yeah Nice account. And then I saw Bosh on like his, and I was like, and I thought it was actually going to be you because like Johnny Hammercheck and we like some similar shit. I never actually would have thought it would have been Brando, but
Bosh.
yeah, Bosh.
Westo actually got me onto it when I went to Europe, and he kept saying, I was like, "Come, what are you on about, man?" And
Yeah,
he's
what's
like,
his Bosh?
"Oh, have you not seen this dude's videos?" And
It's
just this massive fat cunt, like just eats this big greasy
It's
taco
Big John,
and,
yeah.
and rates it, and then goes Bosh. It's like his signature sort of.
I
thing.
love I love this one the other day. He like pulls out this massive like, you know, at like Doblo's they have those big boxes. They have all the fruit and veggie, and he pulls up to his house with a box of Chinese, and he's just like going through it all. And then he like after he gets it all out, he gets the box and he's like, Bash. He just like does all these like, and then the other day he uploads like a French fucking mustache with the little beret on and like speaks French, and he's like, and at the end he's like Le Bash, and just like does all this.
He's somehow made a career out of it
And
because he was
yeah.
in Australia not
Just
so long
recently
ago,
doing
yeah.
like shit at festivals and
Yeah, he
races.
was doing
and-
something with Triple J and rated a halal snack pack.
Yeah.
and he
I saw him doing interviews.
He rated 11 out of 10.
Wow.
This was Bosh.
Yeah, he
How
reckons the
fucking-
Chinese here is shit though.
I don't know if I sent it to you or in the group chat, that one where they keep putting the fucking sauce on.
Oh, yeah, you
yeah,
did send
yeah.
that through.
Bro.
And then once it's wrapped up in the
Oh,
bag and it's just...
I find those things so fucking funny, man. There was another one I showed Rorky a few months back where it was like how you get a Macca's cheeseburger, and it's always just like loaded with sauce coming out the side, sauce all fucking around the outside of your packet, and then like they're making it, and then they've rubbed all sauce over the fucking over the brown bag.
Nah, fair enough.
You know what's really funny, which has been popping up a lot lately, is those like transition videos where, you know what I mean?
They go
Where
from
like
girl to boy.
someone
Girl to
might-
boy, that's what I was thinking.
What's that
They
one?
go from girl to boy.
Well, boy to girl, transitioning.
Transition. Yeah.
Where like someone might get run over and a fucking body flings,
Oh.
and then it transitions into like someone fucking run into a box of shoes into a shop, and it's like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I've seen the
shit.
one where that dude tries to jump on the horse and the horse like kicks him and he goes like 360 and then it's like some dude doing karate and then it's like, yeah, those ones are
and then he
good. I
starts
like
making
those
sushi tutorial. It's
Yeah,
all just random
those are
shit.
good.
There's a heap of UFC ones going around lately of cunts
Oh,
getting knocked out
and it's like
then-
beep, beep, beep,
Rolls
beep,
into a
playing the
fucking
piano.
egg omelette and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those ones are good. That one
Yeah.
account that does it a fucking mint.
Mickey Mouse, yeah.
Easy.
Episode 73.
Bosh.
Well, Colin, bro, get the fuck into it because we got about 8,000 things
Get the
written on
mess
that.
up.
Yeah, Ness is high. No, look, let's just get straight into sport and those little cultural things I imagine will pop in.
Cultural chat.
Little cultural chat will
Very
pop in.
politically
So,
correct.
biggest round of NRL, apart from the grand final, was on the weekend. Magic round.
Most controversial too, by how it seems, eh?
Few scandals.
Yeah, scandalous, very scandalous.
NRL's kind of like you have to have a certain amount of scandals throughout the year. It's just like it's just a standard, right? Now, if you don't have those scandals spaced out
What's their
across
SPS? Scandals per season.
scandals per season, they've got SPS.
Yeah, what's the
But
SPS?
what's the over-under?
Hey,
Oh,
big.
I reckon it's like 12 to 16. You got to have
Fuck,
12
I was thinking like 40.
scandals.
There's been fucking, we got about 8 written up there.
Oh, but I mean like big one. Oh, yeah, I suppose so. That's
Like
a good
big,
point.
big,
but this
big,
is my
big one.
point.
Big scandal, guys.
This is my point. There hasn't been too many scandals up until this point. So what they really should have done is space the scandals out throughout the season. They've let it build. The pressure's built. The
Yeah.
container that holds these scandals in can only hold
slow
so much.
cooker.
The slow cooker. The pressure cooker.
Pressure cooker, yep.
It's cooked it. It's burst. The scandals have just come out left, right and centre.
So V'landys should have rang New South Wales Police and said, don't arrest Wakeham on all that fucking kilos of MD.
Slinger.
Because our scandals per
Season. SPS.
average is already high. Just wait till the end of the year, please.
Yeah, and they said, sorry, brother, we checked the pressure
Like
cooker.
the
You're
NRL
well overdue.
The NRL have a dashboard that they can log into and their SPS.
They
and it's-
approve the scandals? Or?
Yeah. But their SPS was like a like a 700% increase this week. It's like
They've
accounts
had an
reached.
intern running it for the whole season who wasn't clued in that you need to do a scandal spaced out throughout the season. He's just let him back up. Someone's checked in and said,
No, he's gone
hey,
in-
mate, we haven't seen any scandals in a while. And he's like, was I meant to be fucking approving them? And they've just gone, fuck, approve them all now. Approve them all.
He's gone in like asking for a raise because he's printed out a report with all these fucking analytics. He's like, look how rich I'm making you. We've hit this many accounts this week. Our impressions are fucking 2 million.
My favourite stat, 0 scandals for the season.
Yeah, that's it. He got the wrong idea, but the cunt's got a tap instead of a raise. He goes, Philandes are gone. Catch a cunt.
So
Make it happen or DCM.
Yeah.
Don't come Monday, cunt.
DCM. SPS or DCM.
So it's like Christmas or Christmas in July for Buzz Rothfield.
Oh.
So what's it? CIM,
Christmas in
Christmas
May.
in May.
This is mate. CIM
You're
for
welcome,
Buzz,
Buzz.
baby.
You're welcome.
He will be overwhelmed tonight on 360, or last night on 360. Even tonight, he'll still be like shaking almost, like with absolute anticipation. Right? I can't believe what's
But some of
happened
them
over
are
the
so
Magic Round.
hectic. Like, fucking Payne Haas's old boy. That cunt is...
Facing
Is he not
a
a
death
fi-
sentence. Facing
Bro.
a death sentence.
So Haas's family just... Are they going to make a new underbelly?
I think
New
so.
underbelly season of fucking the Haases?
Yeah, literally. I don't know what they were going to call it, but
Yeah,
they
underbelly.
seem to be involved in every level of crimes throughout the country, from drink driving and killing a woman, which is the mum, which is absolutely insane. You got the brother who's in the clink transporting $1 million worth of meth over the state line border. Then you got the old boy doing a Chappelle Corby fucking meth style and trying to get into an
Was that
Indonesian.
meth as well?
He was meth too, yeah.
Wow.
So they're all methed up.
Yeah.
Except
He's in Oz right now, and they're trying to extradite him, I believe, back to Malaysia or Indonesia, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
just read the
Fuck,
headline.
man. So he made it home.
And
Holy shit.
And apparently
They're going on a
who's our prime minister?
Tony Abbott.
I think it was Bob Hawke, isn't it?
No, what's his name? Albanese.
Yeah,
No,
that
Harold Holt.
Yeah.
He did the bolt.
Yeah.
apparently he's trying to do a deal where he doesn't get extradited because he's going to be up for death penalty. So
And they will
just,
kill him.
just knowing that they're a high profile family
Yeah.
for good and bad reasons in Australia. But whether that goes through or not, I'm not too sure.
So what do you reckon happened there? Look, you got Payne, elite athlete. You got Khalees, who's not that elite, but like actually
Did
going
score
all right.
on the weekend.
Yeah, going.
Did you,
I think
did
he
you
scored
see his,
twice, didn't he?
Did you see his celly? He
he
didn't
do
do that one, but he went up like this. He done cuffs again.
No
but
way.
Again,
yeah, different
wow.
angle.
See, I said this back a couple episodes. Fucking respect it.
I was
Yeah,
gonna,
I like it.
I was going to
respect
screenshot, but I was like, oh, cunts won't even care anymore. Like, they're fucking. And then this comes out, it's like, holy shit, did he preempt that or did he?
Holy
not?
Yeah, he would have knew. Yeah,
Animal
fucking oath he
mafia.
would have knew. If
I don't know,
Haas's
bro.
old boy's back in Australia,
Oh, yeah.
this would have happened.
I think
Like-
he's been living here since. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
but
right.
like when he's got caught with that shit, that would have been a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
No,
you
I
know what
think they've just found out that he was like the head of some little ring
Oh,
over there.
right.
Like running.
Oh,
like,
and he's done the Harold Holt back to Australia,
supposedly-
knowing the pressure's coming.
Well, supposedly since the mum's been caught up with all this court case about that drink driving kill,
Yeah.
he's been back in Oz. So
Yeah.
it's sort of, this is what I heard. He was sort of running this little operation over
syndicate.
there. Yeah. And now it's just all come out, but he's still in Oz. So fuck. It's just either terribly bad luck, like a lot of cunts do shit like
Oh,
this,
don't
just
get
to
me wrong,
make
it's
just to
bad
make
luck.
ends meet. But in saying that, like Payne's fucking pretty well off. Like they couldn't be
Yeah.
that desperate.
Yeah, you
Well, I know
don't-
that he had to take. They were saying in that thing I sent through that Payne had to take custody of 2 of the younger brothers.
And a bit of a bad decision.
Is that little or Haasies or
little Haasies.
Yeah.
little Haas
Couple of little
avocados?
Haases
Little
running
Haas
around.
avocados.
Yeah.
A couple of a bad decision is like a ball of ice, an Aussie of ice. When you're getting in fucking kilos, cunt. That's
You
not
know
a.
what you're doing. Yeah,
I was going to
Bro.
say, if I was homeless and didn't know how to make ends meet, I don't know if I could find a fucking kilo of ice though.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's fucking pretty hectic. You got to know some people.
Yeah, and you can't just be ticking a kilo
Yeah, you
of
can't
ice with
tick a
any
kilo.
random cunt. Yeah.
I'd be like, can't have a shower and come back and talk to me. You stink.
Don't say that to you, cunt. Have you had a shower? So terribly bad luck. Yeah, and Brandon Wakeham, fuck, I don't know if that's just unlucky for him.
He's part of the syndicate.
He just got named, like he was
Yeah,
named
or
in the
else-
extended reserves for Manly on the weekend, and then like during the middle of the week he got done.
Slinger.
So maybe he's trying to
Strike
make
Force
ends
Raptor
meet.
too. Raptor. Like
Is
when
that
Rap-
1-4?
Yeah.
Fucking
when Raptors after you,
worst nightmare.
well, there. Yep. When
Yeah,
Raptors
wow.
after you, fuck, you got a bit going on, brother.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, when are they just going to capture white cunts? But like, seems like they discriminate towards all the
Yeah.
Polly brothers.
Yeah.
like in that 1-4 doco.
Yeah, don't
I need to
know.
watch that still.
Yeah, it's fucking hectic.
It's fucking sick, bro. Yeah. In other fucking NRL news, May DV. I didn't read it. I just headlined it. What's accused or going through court? What happened?
Charged.
Charged. Holy shit! So
Yeah.
been through court.
No.
Oh, so
hasn't
it's
been
alleged
convicted.
convicted.
Alleged
Sorry,
charge.
sorry,
Has
sorry,
been
sorry.
charged due to an incident, I think, at the home last Saturday.
Just while we're on this, did you see the fucking Diddy footage of him flogging that? Holy fuck, man!
And how about they come out and said they can't prosecute him because of statute of limitations? It's
Yeah.
been 7 years or whatever.
Yeah, which is fucked.
That was
so red
hectic,
hot,
bro. That
though.
was like a fucking old school pride fight, soccer kick to the dome to a drag your limp body away.
Yeah, it was fucked. So,
Creepy,
also,
eh?
you know what else is
Bro.
fucked too? That like this is so fucked. The hotel gave him the footage for $70K.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
that came out as well. So
They
like,
should have made it fucking 7 milli. Like, the
oh
cunt's loaded.
yeah, he's obviously fucking got it. But like,
Yeah, that's dumb from whoever had fucking access to that
yeah,
deal.
so it's just come out, but yeah, he denied it all those years, and then obviously did his fucking little dodgy apology on the weekend, and was
Yeah,
like,
he's only, and it's like you're only sorry you got.
"You're
caught.
literally
yeah.
only showing this because you can no longer deny it. You're a fucking sociopath, cunt.
Yeah.
Also, you look like you're making this video from the fucking Bahamas where you cannot be extradited. It was like this little like Bali bungalow fucking thing, and I was like, yeah, you
Isn't he
wouldn't-
meant to be going the clink for all this other like sex trafficking?
Yeah,
hectic
well, they
shit?
raided the three. They raided the three homes: Miami, New York, and
LA.
Los Angeles. I
Yeah,
think he had a
pretty
home.
sure.
Yeah, and apparently, like, yeah, he'd been filming all this shit for fucking years and years and years. Apparently, and I don't want to get too deep on this, but
Yeah, we're not on a live stream
Yeah, we're not
now,
on a
but-
live stream, but he was like another sort of Epstein type character. Like he was an
That's what I've
asset.
seen, eh?
Yeah, he was.
And
an
they were
Epstein-
going there to destroy the shit rather than to confiscate the
That's
shit.
the conspiracy within
Yeah.
the conspiracy. He was an asset, and obviously intelligence communities
Like
use
in the
assets.
hip hop sort of, that sort of community.
That's right,
like,
yeah,
we
yeah.
Get these
He-
cunts caught up with, so they could blackmail.
He had access to people from everywhere, like like everyone. Oh, you met Diddy, like.
Yeah.
So he was able to compromise people that they couldn't get access to, and then obviously he gets a fucking free pass on soccer doming his fucking
Soccer
in the
dome.
fucking
A dome piece.
hallway.
Yeah.
So that's how it works. Is like you do all this fucked up shit for us, we turn a blind eye and maybe cover up some dirty things you did. But when the fucking pressure gets too much, and they just go, right, time to cut that asset. We'll charge him, fucking Diddy or Epstein him, and just take
Burn
all
all
the
our
evidence.
files that he
that's
ever
right.
was an asset.
Yeah. So we've got no link to it, and we don't look like absolute dodgy cunts.
It was interesting.
Taylor's old as time, that, eh,
That was
brother?
all this time.
It was interesting that academics fellow who does all the breakdowns and all the rap beef and just rappers in general. He went on the Full Send pod and was saying like sus shit about Diddy, saying that one time his crew were like, oh yeah, Diddy's here, like just pull up. And he's like, oh, who's there, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, just, it's all good, bro. Just sort of.
Yeah.
And he was off. He said, yeah, I'll come. But he never went to it.
Yeah. It's
So just knowing what he'd known about Diddy and heard in the background, it's like he'll make you be put in a situation where it might look bad, or they might, you know what I mean? Frame a video that there's fucking young girls over there, or
and
you know,
then
real
you're in,
sus shit.
then you're in his
And
fucking
then you're
pocket.
trying to do a please explain on this video that they've fucking led you into. So
Yeah,
And it's like now you're in our pocket, and
Yeah.
whatever we say, you fucking go along
Exactly.
with. And you like these people go along their. This is how it works. They go along like academics. Let's say he did that. He goes along. He's got this super successful Instagram page. He works his way up, maybe in a record label or this or that. He's got his own little bit of power and influence.
Yeah.
And then Diddy comes along with his own agenda and says, you're going to do this. And he goes, I don't want to do that. And they're going to go, well, this might make it
Have
to
a look
TMZ.
at this, brother.
Yeah, have a look at this, brother. Please explain.
Shut your mouth,
Yeah.
and have a look at this, and then just shut your mouth, have a look at this,
This?
and then tell me what you're going to do.
Tell me
okay?
what you're going to do. Before you
Just-
say anything.
Just shut your mouth first.
Before
have
you
a
say
look at
anything,
this.
watch this. So I actually watched a podcast on it with the guy who did, and this is getting real deep, but like he did the...
There's 0 in real life chat, and or if you like, I love it. Go.
Straight into sport,
Yeah.
and we're into conspiracy. I love it.
Can someone pan to the fucking board? All we've got up there is sport and no fucking scat chat.
No, we're off it. We're off it. So, look, well, actually, let's just do a quick little divert. Still a little bit of conspiracy, but all back into sport. A-League corruption.
Oh, yeah.
Match fixing on the weekend, which couldn't have been more obvious.
Oh, is
Bro, they were fucking tackling cunts.
Look, proper NRL spec.
What the
I was like,
fuck?
what the fuck?
if you've seen those videos before or this comes out, I think you still even look at it and go, "What the fuck's that?
What the
cunt
fuck's
doing?"
going on? And
Yeah.
man, when you're betting overs unders for yellow cards or red cards in game, a red card, the over or under line is typically always 0.5. It's
Wow.
that's it. Yeah, it's one red card a game.
Yeah.
You win. And because red cards aren't really that prevalent, you know. Yellow cards, depending on the team and depending on the
passion
context of the
and-
game, look, whether it's
The
a fucking
ref, if there's been a bit of like
yeah,
back and forth.
it's
Yeah.
it's usually between sort of like it goes from about 4, like 3.5 up to about 7.5, like somewhere in that range. And especially at the end of the game, they can come out like fucking hankies, you know, the cunts just going boom, boom, boom. But I think they said that game in question, there was like
16.
18. But
Maybe
why
18,
did you?
yeah.
It was already over. The cunts would have, unless they're that fucking dumb that they've contacted Bet365 to make them a market on over
Surely.
15 cards or some
Yeah.
shit. It doesn't even go up that high, man. The
So,
highest you can go is like
This is what I was
9.5.
gonna ask. Yeah, so when you're saying it's like between 4 and 7, you can't, like, you know how like with the handicap market in NRL, you can say like Bulldogs to win by plus 26, and it'll be $1.05.
Exactly, bro. Like a total points market when you're betting on alt overs or unders, it doesn't start at 0 and it doesn't end at fucking 1,000. It's like there's still a range.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean?
right. So the
There's-
range
it's-
you're saying to
it's-
us is like 9-10.
Well,
It'll never go up to
the
18.
normal range, the betting range. It's usually like 3.5 to 7.5, and even if it was say 7.5 as the even money line, like $1.90, that range would still only go up to 11.5 or something. You know what I mean?
yeah,
They're
yeah.
not going up to fucking
15,
20,
like, which is
Yeah.
almost time and a half of what you were willing to accept, which is, yeah, obviously out of this fucking world. So,
yeah. So that
Pretty
is
hectic, like full AFP rocks up, fucking
Yeah.
all kitted up to all their houses, and they're just wearing what I'm wearing, hoodie and fucking.
I saw
socks.
he was wearing what you were wearing, like
just-
sandals and the
just
socks.
walking out, I was like, wow,
Man.
that's got to be a slippery slope from there, eh?
Oh,
it
yeah.
just goes to show you, man. It's just, yeah. We were talking about this on an older episode of how easy it would be for us to, you know, contact someone for match
That was
fixing. in
last week's
fucking-
episode.
Oh, was it?
Oh, it was 2 episodes ago,
Yeah.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah. But like the shit that goes on in the background, fucking ASIO, counter terrorism intelligence, and like whatever you're saying, if you're on a fucking phone, man,
Yeah.
it can be like it's
Somehow it's somewhere recorded somewhere, yeah. Exactly.
which is, I don't know if we said this on air, it's whatever you say over a phone, whether it's in our fucking group chat or something like
It
that,
will
just
be
be
all-
prepared for that
all come
to
out
be
one day.
to be released or used in a court of law against you or for you.
I saw that Hello Sport, when they were talking about the Alpha Blokes podcast, they apparently tried to put like a big bet on Jarchi, and they were like, oh, there's not enough liquidity in the market.
Yeah.
Because like, obviously that thing could be easily tampered with. Like it's
Massively.
Yeah, or like you might know that Jarch has real bad shoulders and he's going to dislocate him. But like, obviously, they were
The
going to bet
fact
on
that
him.
you were even able to bet on that fight,
Was insane.
that blue bet was taking that, and blue bet was the only bookie that was doing it because Alpha Blokes are affiliated with them.
Oh, right. I didn't know that.
But the fact that that was even a thing was just these unsanctioned fights. So, it's just it was just weird, man. Yeah,
But like they said, they weren't allowing too much liquidity in it. Like,
for sure. Yeah, you can be dropping. I
wouldn't-
doubt you'd even be able to drop close to 1,000 on it.
oh yeah, I was going to say 500.
Yeah.
Like that'd be their max out fucking figure.
Because I remember when Tommy Dale's odds came out, he was at 370, and when I seen that was Knuckles posting the markets. Within 2 hours, he had dropped to 210.
Yeah.
And by the fight night, he dropped to like $1.30.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I was like, when I first seen
was
the odds,
weird
I was
that he
like,
was
fucking
the
oath, I'm getting on
Yeah.
Tommy at
I
370.
don't know why Klutz was such a big favourite, but anyway.
Yeah.
But yes, no, back to the A-League corruption. Yeah, we've researched it, not that specific incident, but in the past, like I'd love to see the overall data because like apparently bookies can tell not straight away, but within sort of 3 games or 3 races when there's some sort of irregularities or match fixing going on because it's out of the norm. Like, so there must be like basically a graph and it must look like this. And it's like, that's how much we expect to lose.
Yeah,
and
what
win
do
and
you
lose
call
and
that?
win.
Is it called a dot graph or
I
something?
don't know. And it would have, I imagine, parameters outside, basically give or take 10% along that line.
Here's the median, and every data point falls like this far from the median
Yep.
line, whether it's over or under.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so when you get something spiked out here like that, and they're like, well, that's not fucking right. But look, shit happens. This is sport. This is gambling. That's what they say.
Michelle Payne riding that 101 to 1 fucking Melbourne Cup winner, I'd
Yeah.
be shaking in my boots if
Yeah.
fucking I was you, babe.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they're sending people to your house.
Yeah.
Second times it happens, they start going, righto, well, let's have a look a bit further into this. These things can happen, but
Is this based on an account by account basis you're talking about? Like 3
it would
times
be
on.
it would be based on like I
Their
reckon it'd be on a
algorithm.
payout. It'd be almost on payout.
Okay.
Like, for example, that not Rublev, what was the fucking MasterChef cunt's name?
Oh, Reynolds.
Reynold, right? If they just saw like,
Oh,
and then it was
if we
just,
had one on
they
Reynolds,
had
there'd
one,
be,
and it just blew the market out.
Bro, they
and
would
they're
have
like,
avoided all those bets.
They would have.
man.
They would have been like, why the
So-
fuck have all these cunts put massive
From
bets on
Central Queensland.
Central Queensland that have never bet on MasterChef?
Except I think that one's an exception because it does say the result may be known like on a lot of those bookies. Like
Yeah,
There
right.
is- this
With
is
the novelty.
pre-recorded.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
novelty.
But
With
sorry,
the
that's
with the
just the
novelty.
example I'm
Yeah,
using.
yeah, I
right?
know what you're
So,
saying,
for
yeah.
example, if we are going to fix a boxing fight, or for whatever reason,
Are we doing that?
for whatever reason, someone from here,
yeah, like we
lets
know a
it
horse
slip.
trainer that goes, this fucking
That's
horse
right.
is juiced up to the nines. Like
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
load the whole year nice account.
Yeah. And
we
then
would
just
be.
can't keep
Absolutely.
our trap sharp. We're
Money
telling
means
everyone.
nothing to us now, brother.
So yeah, they see that and they go, okay, and they might even let it go
Okay.
once.
Yeah.
But if it happens again, that's when they're like, righto, let's ring the AFP. All right, start tapping these cunts.
Send them to fucking 155 East.
Yeah, upper, bug the whole fucking building.
Bug the whole building, send them to
And all
Etna.
they would get from us is going, all good, brother.
All good, brother.
Good, brother.
I talk today now. Come on, brother, give me something.
But
Boss.
surely there's a smart way if you were genuinely into the match fixing business where you only throw on like, say your
500.
regular stake is 500, maybe throwing $1,000 stakes on and stuff, and that seems regular to your account.
So I believe
Exactly. It's when it gets. It
Yeah.
was the same when the cunts fixed the fucking Dally M. All those cunts threw on 10 grand or.
who fixed the LAM?
That's why you can't bet on Dally M anymore.
Who fixed it?
like
The agency that got all the votes from the referees and that had the Dally M winner, all the winners and stuff. That's all pre. They don't just go up there live and fucking go
Count it.
Yeah, but all
calculate.
those cunts bet on it, did they?
So the cunt that had access to that at whatever company that was leaked it all to fucking. It was 5 or 6 of them. And they all
Oh
threw
my
10 grand
God.
each on. It was
Yeah.
Craig Bellamy to win Coach of the Year or some shit.
Yeah.
And then
and they've gone, well, this is real suspicious.
Yeah.
There's been 6 people put 10 grand on fucking Craig Bellamy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and let's have a look at their accounts. Oh, they're all from the same suburb.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
And
let's have a little
the
bit
biggest bet
further.
they've ever put on is $50.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
On a
very interesting.
It's ticking all the wrong boxes.
Yeah, on a
Yeah.
20 leg fucking same game into a same game.
Yeah, that's right. So it's pretty easy in the data to determine when there's
Yeah.
shit going on. But for example, quickly, what you were saying, right? Why don't they do the $500 bet? You know, when they usually only
You just get
bet that
too
amount?
big for your boots. It'd be hard to I know this is going to win. Why would I put 1,000 when I can put 10,000?
Yeah.
That's exactly
You
right.
can see exactly how. it
Or
happens.
even
Yeah.
with the racing, right? If you're fixing high end level races or even small races, it's all the same because like the amount of money it takes to pay people off and make sure this is done right. And
Exactly.
It's so much money in it to actually get
You
it
have
back to break even. You have,
to put a massive
a
stake
heap
on.
amount of
Yeah.
money on
Yeah.
for it to fucking happen. And then they straight away tell like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's definitely an art to it. I wish we
Corruption
could-
at the highest order, brother.
I want to be involved. Somehow.
Just don't.
Arrest me now like this
Yeah.
and be fucking.
Cleese Haas
Every truckie.
Jones. He's slinging up a YNS. Free the boys.
On that note, KP swept under the rug.
Yeah.
No one said boo about that since.
Well, that's what.
Yeah,
Did we just
it's all a
uncover
conspiracy.
fucking scandals per season to sweep under the real scandal, brother?
Yep.
Here today, gone tomorrow.
Exactly. Not another. What do we say? More to come. Actually, no,
No,
more to
yeah.
come.
No, less to come.
Less to come.
At the end of the day, it's not.
Fuck. Really, just staying NRL while we're here. What do you think about the Brad Arthur sacking? I know there's been a bit of talk about it.
I think Eels might need pilot because it was a bit premature. Eh?
Very premature.
That's a host read.
Yeah, pilot, send him an invoice. Mosh.
I don't know, man. Like, I reckon, say the season ends up on the same trajectory it's on now, which they're without their fucking star half, bro.
Yeah,
let's not beat around the
I
bush.
saw someone else say the
That's
other day,
so
like he's a
that's-
very heavy, dominant halfback.
That's
like
so unfair.
70 to 80
That's
touches
like-
a game.
It's like fucking. Who's another coach? They sacked Craig Bellamy because you got Munster, Puppy, fucking, and Hughes out. That's those three probably equivalates Moses and
His impact.
And Gutho.
to-
and Gutho. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, and Gutho's impact for that team.
for the Seals.
So yeah,
That's right.
say those guys come back and then they're still dog shit. Yeah, it's probably time for a fresh new look for the club. But yeah, maybe there was something going on in the background where they told him like this is a make or break start first half of the season and like no ifs or buts. But
Apparently, that's not the case, but
Parramatta are just saving face because Arthur was slinging 10K bets on the A-League. Fucking
he was-
MacArthur
he's-
versus Melbourne.
it's about to come out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
he was betting Eels fucking to lose the last 6.
Yeah.
all good, same game.
Early good, Brad.
Insider trading.
Yeah, nah, but I thought it was a bit rough. I've seen in the comments though on some Eels pages, people are saying about time we need a change. The last however many years hasn't come off, hasn't worked. Like we just need something fresh.
Yeah,
we've
and-
got the team. We believe we're
Yeah.
just not heading in the right direction. So
Yeah, fair enough.
It's not you,
I don't know.
it's
I
me.
still yeah.
I mean, what? It's not me, it's you.
I still think it's pretty
It's
rough.
you, Brad.
That's you, Brad.
I still think it's pretty rough though.
Yeah, I think he could go really well elsewhere. Like obviously, it's fucking super hard putting 11 years in somewhere, and then being like, sorry, bro, we're gonna move you on. Like that's
Yeah.
fucking tough.
Yep.
I
Divorce after
would,
Yeah.
11 years.
Oh,
I wouldn't be surprised if he goes back to Manly.
Yeah.
Well, that's where his son fucking plays now. Because remember, his son was playing in the team, and like he
Yeah,
used to get
for
all
Eels.
this hate from the Eels team. So he literally
I didn't
fucking
mind him, eh?
Yeah, no,
What's
he's
his name
fucking
Jake, eh?
I thought it was Brad Arthur. Nope. Nope. Jake Arthur. No, yeah, Jake
Brad
Arthur.
Arthur Jr.
Yeah. it's Jake Arthur, yeah.
Yeah, I thought Brad Arthur's
Brad
son was called
yeah,
Brad Arthur.
Sorry. You know who I was thinking of?
Who?
Brad Parker.
What?
Brad Parker. Fuck
Oh,
Another one bites the dust,
fuck
Steve-O.
me.
me. Money gone down with his groin. So
Oh, didn't that look painful?
there'll be no more kids popping out anytime soon, brother.
Yeah.
Sorry, money.
Sorry, brother.
So he's out for the whole of Queens. I saw someone say like the other day, look, as soon as New South Wales like made themselves underdog, we're just like, boom, money out. Like, we're keeping the underdog status,
Yeah.
which I thought was funny. But I'm not that phased at all with him being out. Like, I think... What would you do, Stephen? Who would be your...
Stephen? 5'8".
Tommy Dearden's been like sort of
Yeah.
in the wind for a long, long time. Sort of knows the system.
And he come in game 3, did a job.
yeah.
Yeah,
He didn't look out of place at all.
No.
I think he has that real calm head like Munster had when he debuted, like Ponga had when he debuted, where they
Moment.
just slotted straight in and look like they've been playing Origin
Yeah.
for years. So I think the Bush poet sticks with, young cowboy
Yep.
Dearden. But
Do we
yeah,
then do we bring in Ezra as fucking...
I think you have to bring him in the squad just
Yeah.
if there's any more injuries
That's right.
or the
Bloody-
Dearden option doesn't work game 1 and you might reevaluate from there if it goes awfully bad, which I don't see that happening at all considering wow, I do sound really crook considering all the Blues
I'm cooking
injuries
there.
as well, like Cleary's out. I just see this is reported by Fox League, which is very unreliable, but they're saying Jackie Whiten for 5'8",
yeah.
for New South Wales.
Oh,
so-
wait. For New South Wales? No, it's for Rabbitohs.
Yeah, for Rabbits.
Oh, was
it's
it?
5'8"
Yeah, it's
for
for
Rabbitohs.
Rabbitohs.
Not for-
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, he come out
My
last
bad,
week.
my
and-
bad.
Fucking, we're gonna
But
start
that
calling
could have
you
been the
Fox League.
higher ups giving the tap saying slot him in the 5'8" because he could be slotting in.
Yeah, Diddy could have rang and said, "We've got
Yeah.
that video, brother.
Yeah.
Whiten into 5'8", please."
Yeah.
5'8", please.
Fucking oath.
Oh, right. So that's for
Bungalow.
bunnies, hey?
That's for bunnies,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. I thought
And
that
that's-
was very left field. So.
No. So he basically come out last week and said, like, I won't play for the Blues. Like, time for the young fellas to step up. Because remember, he got, like, snubbed
Yeah,
in that game 3 and he just
Yeah.
went, I'm not playing for again. Like,
that's fair.
fair enough, too.
Don't blame him.
I like, although it's all doom and gloom and rah Rabbitohs, all the rest of it, they're in a really exciting place right now. They got Wayne confirmed
Yeah.
for fucking
Is it?
Yeah, as of
2025.
today,
As of
yeah.
today. Wayne confirmed for 2025. You already know he's going to be fucking sending little emails saying, put in Whiten at 5'8".
Tax break.
Tax break, ABN,
Invoice,
fucking-
invoice.
ASIC, my ASIC key. Hang on, now I'm on hold to these cunts for 45 minutes. Sweet cunt.
It's Wayne Bennett here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty.
Wayne at South Sydney Rabbitohs, his out of office has finally come off. They never deleted his email.
He's 000.
Yeah, I am 000 out of office for the next 3 years. It's now been removed from his email account.
Look, it's no coincidence that Wayne gets signed today. Whiten gets announced in 5'8", literally in the afternoon. So
Yeah, you reckon? Like, surely
Oh,
he's fucking...
can't. Before he
yeah.
was even fucking at the Dolphins, he was doing shit with the
puppet
Capras and
master.
stuff. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
puppet master. Yeah. Anyway, so I think that it's a real fun time to start experimenting. They're just like going into college or university. Time to experiment.
Yeah. Yep.
And see what'll work where. So
Like smoke my first blunt type of experiments and
Nice.
stuff.
I was thinking, yeah,
They
let's go
test
with
for
that.
THC in the NRL? Surely.
Well, it's illegal in Australia still.
Medicinal.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
But yeah, you're right, Steve-O. I can't see the Bunnies making those big calls, sort of Shaft and Ilias, like saying you can shop around and, making those sort of big calls when a coach, he was already on the way out or gone, and then they're making these calls. Like, yeah, Bennett's pulling the puppets from up from
Puppet from
Redcliffe
Redcliffe,
going,
baby.
I've fucking got next year on a string, brother. So, yeah, it's interesting. I think he can. Do you think he can turn it around at the Bunnies there?
Wayne,
Yeah.
do you see where the fucking Dolphins are right now?
Yeah, bro. It's crazy.
He's a master.
This was a team that
It's just
was
crazy.
incepted into
Can
that.
you attribute all of that success to Wayne?
But how is it a
How
coincidence?
else do you not, bro?
No, but how is it a coincidence when he goes to the Dragons, they win a premiership, when they go to fucking...
Rabbitohs, they win a premiership.
Premiership, yeah.
When you go
It's just-
no, they didn't at the Knights. Though. No, they didn't. No, they
but-
were shit.
But Knights went deep, I think,
Did they?
that season, man.
Because he had Darius there, didn't he? Or
Yeah,
I
but
can't remember.
fuck, we all
But
know how
also-
we feel about him.
Yeah, first
Sorry,
ep.
sorry,
Listen to
D-boy.
the first ep.
Yeah, first ep. Yeah.
But look, bro, remember what they were saying? Look, everyone about the Dolphins, like, it's all washed
One
up
game. They were
units.
expected to win one
One
game.
game the whole season. It's all washed up old NRL players. They couldn't get Munster. They couldn't this. Blah, blah,
They
blah,
made
blah,
a
blah.
movie about it with Keanu Reeves and Gene Hackman, the replacements. NFL movie.
Oh,
Bro.
I've never seen that. I might watch that
Bro,
tonight.
it's unreal. It's when the NFL go on a strike and then they get all the
yes,
they
all
call them scabs or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
It's all the fucking
Players in the strings,
or just off contracted, and
Yeah.
it's the same thing.
and they make a team.
And then
yeah.
poor
Well,
Keanu gets
literally-
shafted for the Super Bowl, bro. But then they bring him back.
But how can you not attribute? It's a brand new club,
Yeah.
Brando. So it's not like they've got systems in place.
Yeah.
He comes along, transforms all these players that
Yeah, they
were
do
all
say he
washed
gets the
up.
best out of the people, yeah.
The fucking Wayne Dust.
Yeah.
Wayne Dust.
a
Yeah, so
Wazzy,
and look,
it's a
they're
Woolsey.
fourth at the moment, and they've got injuries galore, and they don't have a single superstar in their team.
Like if you just
Well, hang
watch-
on. Who? Who's the superstar?
Who just ran the fucking field
Oh,
and
Hammer.
got
Yeah,
me up
okay,
a
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
bet,
sorry.
cunt,
Yeah.
Sorry.
on
got-
trading card roulette.
Depends what you class. If we're classing like best in your position in the league superstar, he's definitely not a superstar, but
Nah.
he's up there. He's like
Yeah.
tier 2.
Yeah, he's
tier
tier
two
two.
sort of
Thanks,
player.
Clarky. Yeah, he's tier two. Clarky. Yeah.
Yeah. On my food pyramid, tier 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean they've got some guns, bro. They've got
Oh, don't get me wrong.
they've got
I believe
Fleggy,
that.
they've got Herbie.
But I attribute that all
Sarko.
to, I attribute their success to Wayne. So, yeah, I definitely think he can turn the bunnies around.
Yeah. And I know we discussed it the other week. How long till we see Sammy Boyle back?
Sammy Boyle.
Sammy Boyle
Holy-
Burgess, that's
yeah.
a fucking throwback, eh?
Yeah. Next season.
Or has he
Wayne.
got another 2 at is it where's he Hull? or-
Money
No,
talks,
he's
brother.
at,
Money
Wigan,
talks.
Wigan Warriors, isn't he?
Yeah.
Money
One of them
talks,
ones.
brother.
Yeah.
Would you reckon Whispering Wayne just gets in his ear and he gets him back?
I don't know.
Dwayne Bennett.
Whispering Wayne. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think ideally the Rabbitohs mythology would love for the golden child Sammy Burgess played a grand final with a broken face to come back and coach his team to 10 premiership glory. Like some sort of fucking fable from the Greek fucking...
Yeah. It's like
That'd
it's
be
a
a
fucking
dynasty.
Disney movie.
Yeah, that's right.
It's on
Remember the
Disney
Titans.
Plus, fucking
It's not
Return
Remember
of the
the
Rabbits,
Titans, it's
brother.
Remember the Rabbitohs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know, but he might like living back over there and being a successful
Yeah.
coach.
Getting
Like,
on
all
the
his
Guinness.
lads.
all the fucking
All the
lads,
lads,
and
all
their
the
CTE.
pints.
Getting on the Guinness. Fucking
Yeah.
steins of Guinness and cheap packet with fucking Tyson Fury now.
Yeah, and John Fury.
Yeah, and John Fury. Yeah. Fuck, bro. Did you see the fight?
No.
Bro.
I was just seeing the highlights.
Bro,
he got
it-
rocked.
Man, it was a sick fucking fight. It was actually a
Usyk's a
really good
fucking-
fight.
Usyk's fucking insane.
About the Drake curse, he puts like $500,000 US on fucking Fury.
Does he?
Cunt
Yeah.
gets pounded.
And
Handed
into
to
the
the
he still didn't go down, but still
Nah,
didn't go down.
no,
it was
bro.
a standing
That's
count.
so impressive.
Oh, cunt, he wasn't far off.
No,
Yeah,
100%.
If the
Like-
ropes weren't there, the cunt
Oh,
fucking backflipping out
Yeah,
the
but you know
door.
what I still reckon? That Deontay Wilder fight where he's just like, boom,
Boom,
like
Undertaker.
fucking Undertaker up. Like, he's got some
Yeah.
gypsy power in him or something.
yeah.
It's like
he
that
has
next
to.
stinger just kicked in. Let's go.
And yeah, apparently Usyk went to the Hossie with a fractured jaw. It was a fucking sick fight, man. They were hitting each other with bangers.
Who was Fury was obviously favourites.
Yeah, we never lost, bro.
Yeah.
Undefeated.
That's
Same with
hectic,
Usyk. I'm pretty sure he was undefeated.
But there was a lot of cunts saying he was gonna give him a red hot.
Oh,
crack.
for sure. Because yeah, he's a fucking freak. He
Fury's
just won.
lost.
No, he hasn't.
He
It's
lost
a
to-
draw.
What's that?
It was a draw. That's
Wilder one?
That's undefeated, brother. A draw in that first fight that you were just talking about.
Yeah. Oh, and then the second one he won, and then they went for a third.
And he
to
pumped the
determine, and
cunt.
he pumped him. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, bro, it was a really, really good fight. Fury was, I don't know if it was nerves sort of, which everyone reacts different in those situations.
He, didn't look
was
comfortable.
No, he was playing it up the entire fight. A la McGregor behind his back against Eddie Alvarez. just doing showboaty shit, just to sort of almost, I don't know if that was a built-in excuse or, you know, fuck, I could lose my entire legacy. So when when that situation's put in front of you, people would deal with that in different ways, you know what I mean? He still showed up to fight and put on a fucking sick fight.
Yeah.
Got back in after he gets absolutely pummeled. Went the distance. But, yeah, I don't know. It was weird to see that, you know. You just kind of wish he wasn't doing that and was
Serious.
Yeah, serious about it. But
That's something they really need to fix in the boxing world. Is like that
corruption.
No, they need to continue that. No, that whole undisputed bullshit. Like, they want that record where it's just like, it fucks cunts. Like, mentally, it fucks them. So, like, if you lose once, like, in UFC, they come back because it's like, oh, it's all good. It's more about title defenses. It's more about, that's what a champion is. You come back from defeat.
From a loss,
Whereas in boxing,
Yeah.
it, like, unravels them mentally to the point where they're like, they can't come back.
yeah, that's actually a really great point, man. That might be the best
And
point you've
therefore-
ever made on this podcast.
Thank you. And therefore, you can't get another good fight out of him. One loss, done. Career, over. That's the mentality
Ship him
of
off
boxing.
to the
Ship
meat
him off.
works.
Ship him off to the fucking glue factory, done. What do they used to call that glue
Yeah.
back? Probably Clag glue?
Yeah.
Remember they used to have the little
With the
paintbrush
brush.
and Sniff that shit. Fuck
From
me.
Maccabi Diva's tail, brother. Straight from the source. French Open starts this Sunday, boys. Fire the fuck up.
Let's go.
Alcaraz, 275 favourite cunt, which is baffling. He's paid, He's next up. 60 slams, brother. Yeah, he will.
So are you going to retract the 60
Nah.
slams? Or?
Maybe in a couple of years if he still hasn't. But I don't think I said
gonna give
60.
He did say 60. I will find
Because
it.
you said
Check the
he's going to
tape.
get he's
I'm
going to
gonna
get
check
what
those
all
tapes.
three of those cunts have got. And they've got like 20, 21, 23 or whatever. He's going to get all of that combined.
Oh, I don't know if I said that. I might have said 40.
Nah, actually, now that he said that, I think it was 40. Because he said
Still,
Dave
that's
will won
a-
20
that's a
slams.
fucking
He'll
lot
go
of
on to win 40. That's
yeah.
what he said.
That's a fucking lot of slams. Still.
Yeah.
Woo, when he can't even win one at the
So
moment.
right here, right now,
right here, right now.
If you had
boy
right
slam,
here,
the
right
only
now.
options you had was to retract that statement and say a more accurate
No,
one or stick by it.
Yeah,
30.
stick by it.
30.
Fair enough.
I can't retract the statement.
I can't.
All the man's got in this world is his word, brother.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's not.
We'll fire up, cunt. You'll
Yeah.
be kicking on Sunday watching that for sure.
Well,
Well,
that's just round one. So
What's
it
the
won't
little
be.
smoky you got?
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you done any other little previews?
Well,
Like
bro, Sitsi, who, you know,
Skitsy. When's
Skits-
Kyrgios back?
Sitsy pass.
End of the year, apparently. He really wants to do Australian Open.
That was on the Burrus.
Yeah, the
Burrus.
I still
Mark
haven't
Burrus
watched that,
pod.
by the way.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Well, yeah, Sitsi, man, has been.
Well, you might have to do some little write-ups for the Punters Club
Yeah.
chat because that's been absolutely firing.
Yeah.
Last 2
the
weeks.
obvious choice here is Sinner because he's just hitting
Yeah.
his fucking twilight at $5, bro. Novak, he's fucking gone to dust.
What's up with
You're
that? Is
dust, buddy. Pack
he-
it up. Hang up the racket. You're dust.
Yeah.
Is he injured?
Oh, I don't know. You wouldn't know with that cunt. He's fucking big sook. But anyway,
Like
370,
your
Oh,
dog,
yeah.
George. Big sooky cunt.
Like all tennis players.
375.
Big sook
for
with the big sack.
Novak.
Big George.
Carlos at 275. I just don't understand why he's such a heavy favourite because he's played fuck all lead up tennis. But anyway, Zverev, man, you know how I feel about that. Can't absolutely hate him, but he's sort of hitting a renaissance. He's fourth line of betting, and Sitsi rounding it out at $8 because Sitsi has been. I think he's made 2 finals in a couple of lead up tournaments. Not sure if he's won one. Nadal, whatever you fucking do, please do not buy into some sort of fairy tale fucking. If you're gonna throw 50 on Nadal, please send us 50. Do
I
not
thought he
do that.
pulled out.
I will take
He pulled
right
out today,
here,
didn't he?
right now, Fat Boy Slim style. I will be your bookie. I will give you 50 to 1 odds on Nadal. So whatever money you want to, I'm mega boosting it to 50. You send me the money, I act as your bookie. And
a
I
better
do have
promo.
the liquid. The liquid is there as of Monday,
he
the
actually
20th
does
of
have the
May.
liquid, yeah.
So I-
Really, you got it?
yeah, so I've
Wow.
got the liquid.
It's dangerous.
So it's not even a stress if it will get paid out or not. We'll
Will you
write
do-
up a
will
little
you do-
contract.
will you do a better
Is that
promo,
to what?
500 to
win
1?
the whole thing.
Yeah, to win the whole thing, I'll give you 50 to 1 odds on a Dale.
Will you do a better
Not
promo,
sure if
500
the
to 1?
AFP can use this tape as me running like some sort of illegal
Underground
fucking bookie sort of operation, but we'll talk. We'll talk.
this
we'll
is-
talk in person, not on the phone.
Or in a house. This is a satirical podcast.
Or in a
This is-
car.
But yeah, this is all a joke. Yeah. Wink, wink, name Dodge.
It's just like every rapper's lyrics. It's just made up.
Yeah, it's just
a
made up.
fantasy.
It's not real.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm playing a character.
I
playing
definitely
a
didn't grow
character.
up in the trenches. It's all good. Relax.
I thought he pulled out today, bro.
Nah.
Okay.
Bro,
your mega boost has gone to 100 a month.
It's gone better promo, 500 to 1.
Yeah.
our girl, Igor Schwitwicki, Sam Witwicky's sister.
Transforming.
Don't laugh,
Transformers.
don't laugh. Just to shout out myself here for 1 quick second. I was trying to ring you on Sunday. I was trying to contact you on Sunday to screen record what comes up when I ring you, a la Shia LaBeouf. Some chick at the bar called me. She goes, "You look like Shia LaBeouf," and I was like,
Really?
"All good, brother. All good."
Wish you
Time
was
for
some
my
random chick.
second
Yeah.
belt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I was in the trenches, crook.
Yeah, Schwitwick. She is $1.72. Heavy favorite. Next line of betting is Sabalenka, the big Belarusian hot one that I said. Yeah, just lost her
Have
boyfriend.
you put her name into XX videos? See if any
Yeah.
hot shit's come up before? Or?
Nah, I haven't, but
Big
might do that
Belarusian
tonight.
tennis player.
Yeah.
Hot.
Where's Demon Ore? Where's Demon Ore?
Demon.
No, I mean, what's he
Yeah.
going to make? Is he going to make
Where is the
quarterfinals?
demon at?
yeah, Demon.
Is he on
sort of,
demon time?
Yeah,
or?
He's
Demon
on
fell
demon
from.
time.
Yeah, Demon fell from grace there for a little bit.
I think Drake put money on him.
$51. Demon's paying.
Fucking what the fuck?
Med 21.
That's good value.
Yeah, but
I know, he's a sookie cunt.
it's on Clay, man.
He's
His
terrible on
return
Clay.
position is too deep. He's just got such a skits fucking
It's
game.
so awkward, eh?
Yeah,
it's just ugly.
Yeah.
It's so ugly.
So,
much of him.
yeah. Rublev was playing really, really fucking good tennis. Then he...
Rublev was the one you said you will never bet on. For as long
No,
as you
that's
live.
Zverev.
Oh,
yeah.
Zverev.
Both Russian, both skits. Oh, no. Zverev's German. One's Russian. Yeah. Yeah, Rublev. $19 at Rublev. That's pretty good.
Medvedev's
But
Russian. Is that
yeah,
what you
Med's
said?
Russian.
He's
Yeah.
Russian.
But yeah, it'll be determined within the
Well-
next couple of weeks, man. But
Well, in our punters, just Facebook chat, just like day by day, maybe just throwing a quick little
right up, yeah.
two sentence write up
Yeah.
per player that you like.
Value bets for the day.
Because everyone's jumping on that daily now and just
Yeah.
looking for some money to be made just to pay for the next grocery bill. So-
Yeah.
And I'm all here. I'm here for it. So
Fuck yeah.
Obviously, responsibly.
Chat's
yeah,
going on.
yeah.
Yeah,
get
we
it
got to
on the
actually
means.
start doing that.
Bet within your means.
You know
yeah.
what we just said before when we were talking about pilot and stuff like that? It only just came to me then with these brand inclusions and stuff. Is that why they say this isn't a, like, they have to announce that it's not an
Oh,
ad?
yeah.
Because I think legally, if you get paid for something,
You have to
you
say
have to
it's an ad.
disclose.
Yeah.
Like come out a couple of years ago when all these influencers were
Influencers
promoting,
are like,
saying, "This is the
Oh
best.
my God, I love this water
This is
battle.
the best vibrator I've ever bought." And all
Yeah.
these chicks
It's
are
like, oh,
buying.
you
They're
actually
like,
get paid
it's
for it."
actually from Temu. It was terrible.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, she
it
doesn't.
fucking electrocuted me when I put it on my
Yeah,
clip.
she doesn't
Yeah.
actually use it, so you have to
Yeah.
disclose
I'm getting
hashtag
paid.
ad or whatever.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yep,
So that's why they also say not an ad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, also, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
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 Well, what else we got? We're gonna get in some gambling.
Yeah. Yep. Trading card
Ding, ding, ding,
roulette.
ding, ding, ding.
Brando
Well-
goes tick once again, bitched it. Could've-
That's what I
should've-
get, eh? That's
Exactly, brother.
That's the karma I get.
Yeah.
So
When you said that, you're like, I get what I deserve. I was like, well, at least he's fair.
yeah. Like I know that one from the other week. Who was it? Tyrrell Sloan into
Katoni.
Katoni. That was a group fund
which started off, which was even more of a reason to, like, it wasn't your money, you know.
Yeah.
I got a mortgage to pay. Boo hoo, can't.
But
like,
that's when the nice account wasn't looking so healthy.
yeah.
Yeah, down to her last cents.
Oh, you forget where you come from really quickly, eh? Hey, bro, can you transfer that $100 in a year? Nice account. Fuck the 100, cunt. Let's put 100 on this, 100 on that.
Let's put 100 on each game.
Yeah.
Money
Choose
means
your own
nothing.
journey.
It's your own adventure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stats
fuck
guy
me.
wasn't
Have
far
you
off.
Send us any stats?
No, but I think we need to have a week off and just
Yeah, recoup.
Yeah.
We're
That's
chasing.
actually smart.
We're chasing a
I
high.
think you wrote that up there, Steve. Now, in hindsight, it makes. I know we're joking, saying, "Fuck, it shouldn't have been that easy." 4 steps, $100 into 10K. But now, a couple of weeks after the fact, we've then gone 2 weeks in a row. Right, let's start again. $100 on this, and it hasn't come off. So it makes the win a lot more impressive in my eyes.
Fuck yeah, it does,
Just
man.
to show that it was all in God's hands, but it was just great luck /
Great timing.
great timing, great cherry picking from us. So it had a lot of factors involved
It's
in
like
it.
a Twilight Zone.
It was multi-factor
Authentication.
outcome. Yeah, it's multi-factor outcome.
Two-factor authentication, yeah.
But yeah, no, not as easy as it seems.
Yes.
So
You know what
I
I
think maybe we have a little snooze on that
I
for
like
a week
that.
or two, and then we fucking hit it red hot.
Yeah.
But because I've just come into
Money.
come into money, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Generational
personally gonna-
Generational wealth.
generational wealth, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're putting $1,000 on
because I'm just about to turn 34 and there was a clause in the trust. It was like, you know, on the 20th of May,
Yeah.
a couple of weeks before his 34th birthday, he gets access to the generational wealth fund.
He gets access to the Jink Fund.
So I would still like the stats. And,
I just message him,
and the old boy would
Really
still
good,
like the
brother.
stats because he did say when Jack came around to pick up the fridge today, he said the stats guy wasn't far off. He was 5 from 8, I think. From Magic
well,
Round.
he was 4 from 7.
Where we
And then,
checked it,
and
there's 2
then
games
Dolphins
to go.
won. So he was 5 from 8. That's fucking pretty good strike rate still.
What's that, 60% or something? 63%?
And I think we probably went away a little bit from our statistics. Like we should have maybe cherry picked 2. And I said to Steve before you rocked up tonight, Asco, we didn't really do our research. We just went, Selwyn, 250, fuck me. But one, I thought he was playing on the wing. He was always playing centre, and then he got moved to fullback.
Yeah,
which
right.
In hindsight, I'd never liked.
Yeah, and we should have went.
Him at fullback.
This
like,
is why I bet on
neither.
Dean Mariner instead of fucking
on the
him.
sting. What, he was paying $2, what was
Yeah.
it?
really, we should have started at
I think
Sebi
he's
Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sebi Chris. Fucking
See, we
got
sort
up.
of we went away from the method, but
Yeah,
we'll be back.
fucked
We'll
the
be back.
protocol. And we
There's a
should
madness
stick
to the
it.
method.
Yeah.
And we all went mad.
Well, since we actually went all right at the trading card roulette on the weekend, obviously the big Yoda got up.
Yeah.
Hammer time. MC got up. Toto let us down.
Toto was the shortest odds, right?
Shortest
Swear
leg, yeah.
Toto hasn't been scoring.
Nah, he
mate.
hasn't
He's
this
been
year.
off, man. Yeah.
Nah, it's not that he's been off. I think they've just been going heavily the other side. Like Targo and Isaac Targo and
Taruva.
Taruva have been scoring all their tries.
Yeah.
So I don't
And
know.
Penrith haven't really been scoring many as
Yeah.
well. All
They're
their
not doing
games
their
been
40 point-
18
Yeah.
fucking.
Do you reckon they're like almost like holding back? So
Dude,
like,
unleash the beast, brother.
yeah. So as well, you think about it, right? Don't go Tato. Go the other side. Go the other side. Go the other side. Teams starting like trying to form a game
Yeah, they're doing
plan.
video spider
and then
cam,
you just go
fucking boom.
180, bang bang, Tato,
Eagle eye.
boss. Yep.
Password, Eagle Eye. Wayne Bennett. I can't get into my old Gmail at South.
My out of office is still on. Please deactivate.
I forgot my password. Yeah.
It's Wayne Bennett. Can't get into my old South Gym.
Fucking hell.
Do you reckon he's now got because he's already had a Wayne Bennett at SouthSydney.com that he was going to have Wayne Bennett one?
Holy fuck.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that could be on, man.
Also,
So are we doing one now?
Well, nah,
or-
we'll have to do it after, I reckon.
Yeah.
Do it after. Also, I was thinking,
Are
we
you
still
won't be
doing-
catching me doing that
Are
after.
we still doing bet text? Me and you
Yeah.
used to.
Yeah, we'll do a bet tech.
I was thinking too, Brando, like, because you had the highest paying odds, you might get like in Survivor. You know how you get like the immortality fucking totem.
Not really, but please explain.
Well,
Totem.
I was just thinking because you had the highest paying odds last week and it got up.
Yeah.
I think like this week, if you pull one out and you don't like it,
Nice.
I can
you
swap with
no,
one
no,
of
no,
you. Oh.
can't. Swap.
No, yeah, you can.
Swap would be good, but I was going to say, well, maybe we have a couple of different options. You could swap, or you put it back in. Like, sorry, you don't put it back in. You keep it out and you go again on the deck, but you don't get to see. Like, you don't get to see all the cards and then pick.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
yeah, he picks another
It's
one,
like
then
a-
he can choose.
It's like
Yeah.
a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel 1, Duel 2,
Yeah.
and you go, which one am I
Yeah,
going to play?
yeah, that's right, yeah.
Immortality totem spec.
Yeah. So that's my.
Yeah.
I just thought
Maybe
that.
we should make some other cool little rules as well. Like, say you win 2 weeks in a row, yeah, then like, you know,
Yeah, then you get-
hold the crown so you can then everyone
Pick-
picks their card and I can swap.
You can then swap. Yeah,
I can
that's a
then do-
2 in a row sort of.
yeah, yeah.
Because that's a boss
Maybe
move.
we have a think about like maybe a 5 rule sheet.
5 rule sheet. Yeah, I
and
like
just
that.
it plays
For-
in. It'd make it a bit more interesting.
For
you
trading
know?
card roulette. Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Yeah, we'll work
that
on that
sounds
after.
cool.
after
Very good segment idea by you as well, Steve-O.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Well, it was
that's why you
really a
get pa-
team effort because
Yeah.
I said something about it, and then you come up with like the whole fucking.
Oh, I shout at myself.
Shout out
That's
myself.
right,
Yeah.
On the eve of our career, of us going professional at this, you're really coming into your own, mate. And it needs to be stated and congratulated.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, appreciate
There's
that.
your flowers, brother.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Don't throw them back
mate.
in our face, please.
Righto,
Well, I
bet
think I
tax.
come up with the bet tech too, didn't I?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I'm having win after win.
This cunt will want fucking 40%.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
33.333.
Yeah. Bet tax, I'm kicking it off. You aren't
anyone's
going to
getting
be able
40,
to
it's
get
you,
on it
cunt.
because it's about to kick off. JJ Wolf, young American, can almost play ambidextrous, and yes, that will be the next generation of tennis players. They'll be
Right.
serving left-handed and banging shots.
Sorry to cut you off like that.
Yep.
We had a round of tennis on Friday with a couple of lads, Steffo, Tyler, and a few of the other boys. And my backhand is so dog shit. I was just thinking, fuck, wonder when you'll see like I'm right hand serve, bang, but because I'm so bad at backhands, then I can just switch to left
Yep.
hand. And I'm just playing all four hands.
all four
Do you
hands,
reckon
bro.
that's...
Yeah, bro, it's coming. It's literally coming.
That's so
There's a
sick.
couple of kids coming through the ranks. This one, I forget his name, but I do follow him on Insta, bro. Bang serves left-handed, so it's going like
Yeah.
how I explained the fucking advantage you have on the ad side court when you're serving left-handed. Drags him out wide, and he can play. Yeah, he can play.
And just
both
switch hands and go
equally,
ting.
bro. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
insane, eh?
JJ Wolf, this lad that I'm betting on this game. I'm not betting on him, but there was a clip.
me.
There was a clip that he went viral on. I think it was back end of last year. Someone smoked this shot down the line. He just changed hands to this like bunt forehand screamer down the line with his left hand. And they were all going, "That's not even his dominant hand." It was like
Really?
hit this mad shot, man. Yeah, it's fucking sick.
That's cool.
So yeah, that will be coming. Anyway, he's playing an Englishman, Ryan Peniston, and Peno is usually pretty good. He's down in the ATP rankings, but I've got that game to go over 20 and a half games because JJ does like losing a set. So this is French Open qualifiers as well. So they're playing for a lot. If you get to the first round of French Open, it's fucking like 72 grand guaranteed or some shit.
What?
Yeah.
insane, eh?
Even if you lose.
Wow.
Might not be 70, it might be 36.
Still fucking
yeah.
amazing.
Yep. But anyway, that's my bet tech. Total games over 20.5.
I might just do that as a career.
Yeah.
Just get to the first round and just lose every time.
Yeah, and lose. Yeah.
Oh, that helps, brother.
Do you know how to get in there? The French Open?
You just have to be really, really, really good at tennis.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess that pop dream.
Well,
Righto.
you just think Steve-O, who's that young buck that used to be mates with at grammar, like early high school, like real short
Jersey.
fella? Real short fella, he was good at tennis. Mitch.
Oh, yeah, Mitch,
Brown.
nah. I can't remember his last name.
Yeah. It's on
Yeah.
the tip of my tongue. Anyway,
He was a good tennis
doesn't
player.
matter. Yeah, he was gone and moved over to America to pursue it. And someone like him who dedicated his whole life to it still doesn't crack it. So that just shows how.
That just shows how little chance you have. Yeah.
You know what I could do? Because I'm pretty good at like faking it till I make it.
Chop the cock and play against women.
Yes, that's your only chance.
Okay, could do that. But
Still wouldn't back you, just quietly.
Neither.
Sabalenka would
I
fucking
reckon what I might do.
have you on the court and in the bedroom.
I'm-
She would have you
yes.
both.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to go through the ATP rankings, find someone that looks similar to me, kidnap them,
Doppelganger.
doppelganger them,
Fuck, the AFP got fucking evidence for days off this episode.
kidnap, boom, keep them in the hotel room, maybe drug them, I don't know. Go in, play the tennis, obviously have a heap of money on myself to lose. Lose, also take the winnings because I assume they deliver it in cash, like, here's your money, fuck off. And then I just escape the country, come back to Australia.
No, you're asking them to send it to you in cash, and they're like, "This is a bit unordinary." Like, all your bank account has to be registered with the ATP and shit for all prize winnings to go.
Okay,
into.
what I do while the person's kidnapped,
So you want to get
drugged
paid in
out-
Pay me in
Bitcoin.
crypto, yeah.
yeah, pay me in crypto. Well, while he's kidnapped, drugged out, I just do Face ID and just go, boom, transfer the money into fucking...
Wow.
Fuck yeah, I love
Really thought about this.
it. No, that's just off the top of the dome piece.
Wow.
I know.
Nice, Ivan.
I'm an ideas man. Ivan Milat.
What's yours, Steve-O?
Penrith 235 against the Sharks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sharks.
Sharks. Man, we didn't really get into
no,
Magic
the
Round
games,
at all,
yeah,
which is
fuck.
pretty crazy. But just quickly,
That's
that
crazy.
that Roosters.
Roosters,
Well, we
Roosters.
started by the episode. We're going fucking Magic Round so big, and we didn't even talk about
more
it.
conspiracies.
That Roosters Sharks game, boys, was fucking unbelievable. If that was a grand final. This is coming out in my newsletter tomorrow morning, which I was typing today. If that game was a grand final, I reckon that trumps the 2015 Bronx Cowboys game and trumps the Cleary Clinic from last year.
Jesus Christ, right? I'm going to go back and watch
honestly,
this.
go watch the full game. It was
Yeah.
tit for tat, try for try. Like there's aerial tries, there was breakaway tries. There
Yeah,
was
Gus said he was very impressed. And
it was
thinks the
just it was
Sharkies
real.
is gonna be
It was
in the
real
grand
polished.
final.
There was a couple little errors, but overall it was like
Did Radley go to the bin?
no.
So that's the only.
That is grand final spec. He
Yeah.
would never go to the bin in the grand
Well,
final.
Munster went twice in one grand final. So what do you
Yeah.
say to that, buddy?
Well, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And on
But-
that note, we're over.
Yeah, but just all round, it was a fucking such a sick game. So yeah, shout
yeah,
out,
right.
man.
I'll have to watch it.
Yeah,
then.
do
I'm going to watch it tonight.
do.
I
make
actually
the
want
time
to watch
it,
all the
please.
extended highlights for Magic Round because I didn't see a
Bro,
single.
Yeah,
just
but
go
are you
on.
really gonna
Just
do
go
it?
on YouTube, NRL's YouTube. They just got the full matches on their YouTube.
Yeah,
channel.
nice.
So
Just go on YouTube, type in Nice Sports. Oh, wait, deleted.
yeah.
My bet tech. Fuck.
What's that paying?
Yeah, well,
$1
depends.
when he
He's
gets
a
home.
fucking Filipino fucking
Yeah.
billiards player.
well, let's
fuck.
Well, let's just go.
Billiards player.
Well, I just ordered it myself today. A doggy's heritage jersey, like an old school
Yeah,
one.
nice.
So good omen. Doggies v Dragons. Bit of a old school head to head battle there. Doggies paying $1.57. That's my bet tech.
7
boys.
cents above
7
the minimum.
cents above the
Yeah.
minimum.
Like that.
Yep, just so.
Righto, everyone go get on fuck. He's playing tonight. Filipino Billiards Championship. He's playing Manny Pacquiao, actually. So
And yeah, leave us a review on Spotify if you listen to audio, and if you're watching on YouTube, yeah, chuck in a
Please
comment.
share it.
chuck a foot emoji in.
Give us
Yeah,
a follow,
foot.
and we'll see you next week.
Bam, 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 bam.